Alright, so just recording no show proof. As you can see, we're all sitting here in a pregame, and if I go to my recent, one of my guys just left, but doesn't matter because these guys are not joining. If I go to my recent players, you guys can see we had these guys that were scheduled to play. Conspiracy 24 minutes ago. Alicia, this Julia, Rosie guy, who wasn't in the match, but they originally their excuse that they didn't want to play, they said cancel and repost and we'll accept it, and we want to put that Julia person in instead of it looks like this Dilezi guy was in the match instead. And so I told him, like, oh, you can just play with them, like, that's fine with us, we don't really want to repost because we don't think you guys will accept it anyways. And so then they were like, oh, well, okay, 1 second. So then they all just backed out, they never rejoined. I invited them again, and yeah, you could see it's been 20 minutes, 25 minutes since they joined. The match was for 8. You could see the conversation I had with this admin. Basically, I explained to them that I've made no show proof before and it always just gets canceled, and it's stupid because these people, they're just not going to play and it's going to get canceled no matter what, because that's just how it works. And I basically just asked them their honest opinion, like if they think that's stupid that you could just not play at all just knowing it'll get canceled, and they just told me if you have no other issues, I'm disconnecting the chat. Disconnected the chat. They didn't answer my question. They didn't help. I asked if they could join and get the people to come in here. They didn't help with that. And so yeah, you could see that. You could pause the video and read that if you want. And I'll go to time and date to show it's 8:25, so you know they forfeited 10 minutes ago. And as you can see though, they were in here 20 minutes ago and just never played. And like I said though, this Julia person, they said they wanted to have play in place of Dilezi, which we said we were cool with, and we were like, yeah, that's perfectly fine, just they could play, we'll send you a message saying it's cool if they play, that way you know we won't dispute and whatever else. So I disputed, I reported that my opponent did not show up. It says it could take up to 10 minutes. I reported that like literally right when they left, so 20 minutes ago, and we've not been contacted by an admin, so apparently nobody's gonna, you know, they're not gonna help. So yeah, I'm just showing. Oh, and also they were in a public party chat. Obviously I can't show you this, but I don't have them added. Stunzy's joined them twice, and then they kicked him both times. Like, he would just go in there and be like, hey, are you guys trying to play or what? And they would kick him, and then the second time he was like, oh, okay, whatever. I guess you guys aren't trying to play, blah, blah, blah. And he was just trying to get them to admit it or whatever, but they would just kick him right away. And yeah, so like I said, they won't play. And show again. It's been 22 minutes, 27 minutes since they've been in here. And so yeah, once again, the match was for 8. You can see on time and date, it's 8:26. So you could see they were clearly in here when they were supposed to be. Then they asked us if we could cancel and repost, and then they asked us, you know, yeah, all that stuff. And we said no. We said you just play with that guy. We don't want to cancel. You can see their team. They are 64-13, and you know that's a decent record. And I'm assuming they don't want to cancel because, and as you can see, they've already gotten another match. Like, they just had no plans to ever play us. And so yeah, so obviously they're not trying to play us at all because, you know, they just got another match. And as you can see, we are 33-1, and you know that's our only dispute, I think, ever. Well, no, I'm sure people dispute against us, but yeah, I just disputed this as a no-show. And as you can see also on their page, they had a match that got, like, I guess canceled, which is weird. It just doesn't count. There's a dash, so I'm assuming they did something similar to those kids. I have no idea. We'll go look at their team. So these guys were 36-27. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but yeah, they have a dash. And yeah, anyways, I'll just show the match details one more time. Okay, as you can see, first map was Vala. We've all been sitting in here just waiting for them, and so yeah, like I said, they already have another match, so they're obviously not going to play us. You could see who was supposed to be down for the match. You could see 2 of those people were in here, you know, 20, almost 30 minutes ago now, and then that last person, the Julia person they wanted to have play, you can see they are on their team. they weren't in for the match, and they were using that as an excuse. Like, they wanted us to cancel and repost so that they could play with them. And like I said, we said that was perfectly fine, and we didn't want to repost. Just, we'll send you messages, just saying that's fine if they play in place of the other guy. But they just left right away and never reached out. So yeah, that's it.